What's up, WWE fans? Today we're talking about something every wrestling fan loves to debate, the WWE Hall of Fame. Who's in, who's getting snubbed, and who are the absolute locks? We all know the Hall of Fame is the highest honor in professional wrestling, and while nobody really knows how the selection process works, one thing's for sure. If you've made an impact, your name's gonna come up. So let's break down 16 WWE superstars that everyone knows will be Hall of Famers one day. First up, the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. She absolutely dominated NXT with an undefeated streak that lasted 914 days. That's not just legendary, it's unheard of. Then she took over Raw, SmackDown, won the Royal Rumble, and even cashed in Money in the Bank. Her striking style and aura changed the women's division forever. Hall of Fame? Oh, without a doubt. Next, we've got the ultimate underdog, Sami Zayn. From his indie roots to his bloodline drama, Sami's storytelling and in-ring ability are next level. The dude is an intercontinental champion, a tag team champ, and one of the best pure wrestlers WWE has ever had. His Hall of Fame moment? Just a matter of time. Now let's talk about the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley. This woman kicked down the door and made history as the first to hold the NXT UK, NXT, Raw, and SmackDown women's titles. She's a powerhouse with a gothic edge, and her legacy is already set in stone. Future Hall of Famer? Absolutely. The phenomenal one, AJ Styles. He showed up in WWE in his late 30s and still became one of the best in the business. 2 WWE Championships, 3 US titles, and a Royal Rumble debut that people still talk about. AJ proved that talent wins over everything, and his spot in the WoW Hall of Fame is guaranteed, banger after banger. That's Sheamus's career in a nutshell. 4-time world champion, 3-time US champ, and a Royal Rumble winner. The only thing missing? The Intercontinental title. But Hall of Fame? Oh yeah, he's in. Remember the hugger? Yeah, she's long gone. Bayley reinvented herself, became a Grand Slam champion, and led WWE through the pandemic era with some of her best work. The leader of Damage Control is already a legend, and a Hall of Fame induction is a locked.io is the definition of keeping it real. Universal Champion, 3-time US champ, and the guy who main evented WrestleMania against Stone Cold Steve Austin. He's one of the most respected guys in the business, and his Hall of Fame ring is waiting for him. Bianca Belair is built different. She powerlifts opponents like they weigh nothing, had the longest Raw women's title reign at 420 days, and owns 2 WrestleMania wins. The EST of WWE, more like the inevitable Hall of Famer. Seth Rollins has done it all. 5 world titles, 2 Money in the Bank wins, and one of the greatest WrestleMania cash-ins of all time. He reinvents himself constantly and never misses in the ring. He's already a living legend. Love him or hate him, CM Punk changed the game. The pipe bomb promo? Iconic. His 434-day WWE title reign? Historic. His shocking return? Unforgettable. He might be chaos in human form, but his spot in the Hall of Fame is undeniable. Cody Rhodes had to leave WWE to change the industry. Then came back and finished his story by winning the undisputed WWE Championship at WrestleMania 40. He's built a Hall of Fame-worthy career while honoring his family's legacy. The American Nightmare is WWE royalty. World titles. 2 Royal Rumble wins, one of the deadliest finishers ever. Randy Orton has been one of WWE's best for over 2 decades. From legend killer to Viper to respected veteran, Orton's Hall of Fame speech is just a waiting game. People love to say she gets opportunities because of her last name, but Charlotte Flair took every chance and ran with it. 14-time women's champion, NXT legend, WrestleMania main eventer. Her numbers don't lie. Like her or not, she's a future Hall of Famer. This one doesn't even need an explanation. The Rock is one of WWE's biggest stars ever. Multiple WWE championships, a Royal Rumble win, and catchphrases that defined a generation. The final. Boss is just waiting for the right time to take his Hall of Fame spot. Roman Reigns went from the big dog to the tribal chief and held the Universal Championship for over 1,300 days. That's not just a reign, that's dominance. He's had multiple world titles, a Royal Rumble win, and a Survivor Series streak. First-ballot Hall of Famer? No question. Finally, we have the Cenation leader, John Cena. 16 world titles, over a decade carrying WWE on his back, and more Make-A-Wish visits than anyone in history. His never give up mantra isn't just a catchphrase, it's a legacy. And now, with a shocking heel turn in 2025, his story is still evolving. Hall of Fame? It's not a question of if it's